If you value your kids having a relationship when you're gone, do something now. Get your estate together. Be proactive in your planning. Just do it. I mean, it's hard. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's just not any better if you wait.
Good morning. Today I'm headed up to Upton, Wyoming to visit the X-Ring Ranch with Justin Mills. Many of you know Justin as the host of the Working Ranch radio show. So I thought it was time to put Justin in the hot seat and see how he's applying the principles on his own place. So what's your background in Ranching for Profit? Can you explain your school experience a little bit?
Yeah, we decided to go to Ranching for Profit in Billings and did that school for the week. It affirmed some of the things that I felt we probably needed to do, and I wasn't sure at that particular time how much freedom I would have when we come back here with the in-laws, as far as were they going to let me just kind of do what I wanted to do, or were they, how involved were they going to want to be? We didn't know at the time. So I felt it was important that we kind of all get together on the same page, and so so we did, and come out of the school really with a good feeling on everything, and knowing that the in-laws were good with everything. Since that time, they've really kind of stepped completely out.
Okay.
They don't really, they are part of, like to help from time to time, but really have not been over the top of me at all. So it's been really fortunate.
So you've had some experience recently in succession.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you guys went through, some of the good, maybe some of the not so easy parts of it?
When we set this agreement, I mean, my in-laws, they needed to have income. They couldn't just walk away from the ranch. But at the same time, it wasn't like I was getting some son-in-law deal, because there wasn't. If there's anybody listening, and it wouldn't, I guess it's for all people, because it's even people that are young to those that are older listening, would be, get your estate together. And I know it's hard. I know it's really hard to make those decisions, because say you have 3 or 4 kids and you want to be fair and you want to be equal and all those kind of terms that sort of come into play. If you value your kids having a relationship when you're gone, do something now.
Yeah. I'm
from a family of 8, and I'm the second to the youngest. My folks both passed away, and we fortunately had, from a paperwork standpoint, had everything done there. But it really wasn't decided how it was going to be handled. And so we as a family, as brothers and sisters, had to figure that out. And it got real complicated. And so, long story short, we just put a value of every 40-acre piece on the place, gave it a value based upon its ag production and everything like that.
not necessarily
not aesthetic value. That's a way different deal up there. Yeah.
Value.
It was based on ag productions. All it was based
by
on.
Devil's Tower,
yes,
right?
Exactly. Yeah. So we put a value on it, and we just divided up 8 ways. It's tough. I realize it's really tough for parents to do that. They need to be the leaders of their family. And when I say that, people need to know, I understand. I remember seeing the tears in my mom's. But I remember seeing the tears in my mom and dad's faces. Just not knowing what to do. And at that particular time, too, I think as kids, because we weren't adversarial with our parents at all, we all loved and respected our parents, we were willing to, whatever they said, we do. And I think in a lot of cases, most kids are probably that way. And so be proactive in your planning. Just do it. I mean, it's hard. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's more expensive to do it after they're gone than it is now. It's going to be expensive. It's with the attorney and the accountant, and we went through all that stuff. It's just not any better if you wait.